Shannon. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really good.
Good.
So tell me what brings you in today. What do you want to talk about?
I really just like to talk about the last year of my life.
Okay, so tell me about it. How's it been?
Well, a lot has happened actually. I was a freshman last year, and and freshman year just like was really hard, you know.
What was hard about it?
Um, it was just a hard transition into college. Like I just didn't know it was gonna be so hard, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But so freshman year was pretty hard, and then over the summer I got a job as a camp counselor.
Oh, that's exciting. Where was that?
It's at a camp called Shepherd's Fold. It's like a really small camp. So I became counselor, which ended up being really fun.
Wow. So what was like fun about it? Can you give me like a specific example?
Yes, I can. First of all, I just like met so many people, and it was just so refreshing because compared to like the last semester of school last year, I just like didn't really have like a community or like a good group of friends. Like I had a couple, you know, but it's not like a community.
Right.
And so at camp, it was just like these people that just like cared about you and were like in it with you, like doing the same things, having the same goals. So that's like one example of just how it was really good.
Yeah, that's really nice. So like these people, you felt like they were your support system.
Yes, exactly. They were my support system. And it was just so close. Like every night we would like have meetings together and kind of, because it was hard being a camp counselor. Like you were just like focused on your kids the whole time, like, and you're just like making sure that like, they're having fun, they're connected with other campers, like all this stuff. Your just attention is on them. So it was so nice to like at the end of the day or whatever be able to talk to the other staff members who were like your good friends. They knew you really well, and that they could just like support you in what you were doing and kind of like encourage you. And like if you had a hard camper, they'd like help you out. So yeah, it was really awesome.
So like, did you ever have a specific camper that like really stood out to you?
Oh my gosh, yes I did. It was the first week of camp, the first week I was ever a camp counselor, and I had this girl, and it was like, okay, the camp was like a Christian, like faith-based camp with a lot of, so like normally the kids that come are very well behaved, like, and it's just like not a problem, you don't have like behavior problems really, but this wasn't like normal, like Christian camp. It was this other group that came, and so we weren't like teaching Bible stories and stuff, so like, just like, anyways, so it was like that.
Yeah.
And so I had this one camper, and I had older girls this week, and so that was different. That's just a different dynamic anyways.
Right.
Because like with little kids, you're just like, let's play, but with older girls, they like want to connect with you and like be your friend. So yeah, so anyways, so she just like had this authority problem, just like really didn't like me. She didn't like me. And she, had kind of behavior issues, would kind of like talk back to me and like say just like really mean things. And it was really hard because it was the first week I was a camp counselor, and like these like things she was saying to me was like, you're not a good camp counselor, like I don't like you. And I was just like, I'm not a good camp counselor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that week was really hard, but
sounds like really hard.
it was, but like the support system of the other counselors seriously is like how I got through it. It was like so good. Without them, I would have like I don't know, cried. I did cry a lot, but I would have cried even more. Anyway, so that was one week that was really hard, but other than that, it was like so good.
I'm so glad. So those friends that you met at camp, did you bring any of them back with you back to school?
One I actually did. My friend Hannah, and that has like been a great thing about this year is because we got to know each other so well and like to such a deep level over camp. So coming back to school, it's nice to like have someone that I went through those experiences with and kind of like knows me really well. So yeah, I did, and that has like made this year like a lot better than last year already.
I'm so glad. That sounds so nice to have that really good, like solid support system and like the base of the friendship.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it's so nice.
So what kind of qualities do you think that like brought out in yourself, like going through this experience of being a camp counselor and then bringing that back to OSU?
I think I realized like how important having like that support system and that community is. So I really tried to like seek that out this year because over the summer I realized that like you just really need that. And so where maybe in some ways last semester I like wasn't very like proactive about like going out, like making friendships. This year, like I have tried to be more, so that's one thing, just being more like, proactive and like really like trying to seek out community and friends.
Okay, well, it sounds like this year has gone a lot better for you, and that's so great. Like, that makes me so happy.
Thank you.
So, I just had a lot of fun talking to you today, and I really loved learning about your experience with being a camp counselor and like how that kind of transitioned you into like a better year this year. And so I'm really happy.
Thank you.
So it was really nice to talk to you, and I'm just really glad we did this today.
Me too.
Thanks. I'll see you later. Okay.
Okay.